Ever since Frostpunk 2 was announced, I have been eagerly looking forward to its release. I greatly enjoyed the first Frostpunk game back when it released in 2018 with its high-stakes, every decision matters colony sim gameplay, so when I was approached with the opportunity to do a sponsored video for them and try the sequel out early, I jumped at the chance. Big thanks to AMD and 11-Bit Studios for providing me with a code so I could dive into this. Additionally, stay tuned to the end for a chance to win a limited edition Frostpunk 2 AMD Radeon RX 7700 XT graphics card from AMD. Now, let's jump into the game. Alright, jumping into it for the first time. Team 11 AMD. Oh, that's a really cool effect on the goggles. That's nice. I like that. Alright, now it has been many years since I played the original Frostpunk, so I'm just gonna go into it on the base difficulty so I can get the rust off. In 1887, the world froze to death. Civilization crumbled. The failing British Empire built generators to support cities of evacuees, cities that would become the last on Earth. Whether huddled by a generator or out in the open frostland, those that survived were shaped by the ordeal. 30 years later, all became very different people.
A generation ago, we fled the crumbling British Empire.
He's sitting like a scampi.
I held New London together. Now
The Wanderer's Prologue. We've been roaming the frozen desert for years. Many of us do not remember a world before the Great Frost. Now another whiteout is coming, and again we've reached the old machine. Again, we will rely on its furnace to provide heat through the storm. In the past, we always made sure there were enough supplies for the next whiteout, but our numbers have grown through the years, providing everyone is getting harder and harder. We must survive. Is that a train? I was just thinking of the, hey look, I built a bridge, took 10 seconds. Yeah, I think that's the remains of a train. Prologue, The Wanderers. Love the title card. Okay, we've got WASD to move the camera around. Left click to click on things. Left alt for buildings overlay. Okay. So down here we've got construct districts, construct hubs. Okay, so construct district. We want extraction district. Do I have to choose 8 tiles? There we go. Alright, so step 1, we have to frost break to it to get through the ice. Oh, very cool. So here come the machines to do it. I wasn't sure if we would see like a trail of people or whatever, but we're already beyond that. Looks like we can use 1, 2, and 3 to adjust game speed. So I can just speed it up while waiting on this construction. Oil. As the thick black liquid oozes through the pipes, our people rejoice. The carcass of this old machine is a testament to the hardships that made us. But more importantly, it's our haven in the storm. It has allowed us to weather many whiteouts, and it will do so again. We have oil. We can turn on the furnace. Once turned on, the Dreadnought's furnace will automatically convert oil into heat. Turn on the furnace in the Dreadnought wreck to provide heat. Constructing any type of structure requires prefabs. They're prefabricated building components assembled at the construction site into buildings, hubs, or whole districts. You can obtain prefabs from ruins or other abandoned deposits like maintenance wagons or abandoned ruins by building an extraction district. When you run out of prefabs to build anything, try demolishing one of your existing districts, hubs, or building to get back all prefabs used for their construction. Oh, I love that. I love games where you can like dismantle a building and use the parts to make something else, and you keep almost all or all of the materials. We need to frostbreak a construction wagon and build an extraction district. All right. Love the details on the graphics. All right, gain access to food. We've established some heat and shelter for our people. We must now turn our attention to the incoming whiteout. First, we must frostbreak to the small patches of fertile soil suitable for growing food. Then we must store it in easily accessible depots. We must move quickly so no one starves. You know, when I first saw this wreckage, I thought we were gonna like gather oil and bring it back to the town. I wasn't expecting to just make a whole new town around this this wreckage. Okay, food district constructing. We've secured our immediate survival. We now have to stockpile as much food as we can before the whiteout forces us to take shelter. To do that, we need to produce more food than our current demand. Wanderers. Let's see. Tighten belts. Food demand decrease. Hunger is increased. Take scraps. Trust. Return scraps. Okay, how do I order emergency shifts? Oh, maybe we select like the food bit place? Ah, that's it. Okay, we've got an event. Treya Cleghorn, 62, seamstress, so others may live. My knees ache and my fingers are so stiff I can't hold the needle anymore. I've lived a full life. It warms my heart to see little Betty and Jacob play by the evening fire, but maybe this is it. I've talked to the other elders. If it comes to it, we will go. I won't let my grandchildren starve. Some people are ready to sacrifice themselves to lower the food required. Oh my god. I'm gonna try to be greedy. I'm gonna try to keep everyone alive for a bit. I'm sure these deposits are not going to be as plentiful in the future. Aiden Fincham, 47 elder, shocked at the sight of seals. Seals? I can't believe my eyes. We haven't seen them since before the Great Frost. How did they survive? There's enough meat here to feed everybody. We're saved. But should we slay them if the Lord spared them from the end of the world too? I mean, hunting for food is natural if we're on the brink of starvation. I'm not really against that. We got an event. Mysterious symbol, the captain's legacy. One of our frost-breaking crew uncovered the frozen remains of a man in a tattered uniform. His shoulder patch reads New London Scouts, 3rd Platoon, and he bears an obscure insignia. Some of our elders claim it belongs to a military organization, while others argue it has a religious significance. Maybe you've heard of this New London before and can settle their debate. Let's see. I'm gonna say it symbolizes order. We need everybody to act orderly to survive. I don't know if the game cares about, like, the travel distance, but... A whiteout draws near. Sacrifice. People in the camp are getting tense. They worry we won't gather enough food in time. Our hunters blame us for ignoring the seal colony and claim that would have been able to provide enough food for everyone. I was working on it! It's too late for that now. Many elders have volunteered to walk into the frost rather than be a burden on our resources. Their sacrifice would significantly reduce the rations we need for the whiteout. What should we do? The whiteout will arrive in 34 weeks. We currently have 10,000 out of 40,000 food. No, we got 34 weeks. Give me time. Give me time. We're 20,000 out of 40,000 with 20 weeks remaining. I think we'll make it. I don't think I have to do anything extra, but I'm not certain. 30 people froze to death. No! 36,000, 37, 38, 39. Oh my god. Yo, that was down to the wire. Okay. We did it. We secured enough food to survive the whiteout. Our workers will make some last-minute preparations before the storm arrives. We should try and keep our people warm for this time. We will survive. Now we wait. The whiteout is here. Preparations are over. Okay. I was going to try to get to that other oil thing in case we needed it. Against all odds, the Wanderers' survival. When the whiteout hit the camp, the Wanderers were ready. Everyone was thankful we acted fast and gathered enough food in time. The miracle of the seal colony strengthened our hope that our journey will lead to a promised land. Our elders have added this story to our great tales, alongside warnings about a sinful city that still pumps smoke into the sky. Yo, Sin City, let's go! We survived. We survived the end of the world. Dude, I don't know if I would have automatically lost if I had not met that food requirement thing, or if that just would have been like a setback, but that was down to the wire. We survived. Now what? Frostpunk 2. Ah, there's the title card. Is this New London? The old captain is dead. New London is weak. Food is low, overpopulation looms, coal is running out. People yearn for a future worth dreaming of, but is it the same future for all? I've heard that meme, people yearn for the mines so much that my brain just pre-filled that. Keep the city together. Or hold its hand on its deathbed. That's a dark metaphor. Chapter 1, Scraping the Barrel. Okay. Resources. Is that coal? That is frozen forest. Is this coal? Shallow coal seam. Okay. So this symbol is our coal over here. Oh, that's so cool. They built like a little road. Oh, it's the walkers. Yo, I remember unlocking these in the first game. It allowed you to have things keep doing work even after, you know, the cold was so bad that the people couldn't go outside. Old way station. Ruins of an old way station battered down during whiteout years. We can restore it as a rear base for our exploration efforts. Oh, it says active. It says turn on the generator. Oh. Oh, cool. Nice camera shot. Okay. So I noticed the infinite nodes are awesome, but they seem to frequently be far away from others. So I think for right now I should go for, like, this was like a triple pack. This is like a 3-pack of food, and this is just a 1. So I'm gonna go for the triple one first and go for the infinite one a little later. So building these little canyons makes the houses easier to keep warm. Makes sense. I like it. I like the lights zooming around. Industrial districts. Process materials into prefabs or goods. And apparently if I build it next to one of these other districts, it will get some heat. Wait. Wait. Oh, did you see that? It said that the other district was going to get disease by being too close to the industrial district. But not this one. Okay, if it's near the extractor, it's fine. Interesting, okay. Alright, so I'll frostbreak that area and try to expand it right there. Research an idea for new coal mines. Have to probably build the research institute. Oh, whoa, I almost forgot about that. You can use Q and E to spin the camera around. Different ideas, communities in New London. A small crowd gathers outside of the new research institute, arguing about how to exploit the last coal veins. The stalwarts and the New Londoners want us to lean on a machine-powered mining, but the Frostlanders would have us pursue a more frugal solution. They would never display such discord under the captain's rule. You have to choose who to entrust with developing their idea. The communities of New London have different perspectives. You may not be able to please everyone. This opens the idea tree. We will need new ideas to move forward. However, different communities may propose diverging answers to the same issue. They will only pursue solutions that align with their worldview. I see. So, triple the materials, but we get more coal and less disease. Alright, research an idea for coal mines, done. Can I do multiple researches at once? If I go to housing installation. Another idea is being researched. Fair enough. Okay, so one research at a time. Maxed out. Deadly cold. Due to cold, some people have frozen to death. Yikes. Seems like it's definitely better to expand a district before building a new one whenever possible. Research new idea for the coal mines is our current goal, and that is chugging along. There are deposits in range, but we have to break them out first. Alright, a place to settle differences. With the new mine, the impending doom of depleting coal is postponed. Yet differences between communities remain. The weakening captain wanted to establish a council to settle them. He didn't live to see it through. It falls to you, Steward. The people of New London want to say how it's run. The first decision, whether you should continue to lead this city. Oh no. It just goes, okay, now you watch them play the game. This is now just a stream. So food is negative, but we've got 34,000 saved up right now.
Has broken down and is blocking traffic.
The council gathers for the first time. Based on your handling of the coal crisis, the first decision is whether you should maintain your role as steward. Open session. Oh, wow. That looks nice. This is when I get voted off the island. When you return to the council in the future, you'll be able to propose new laws to vote upon. But for now, a special vote needs to happen. The communities of New London have to accept you as their leader. Be careful. If you fail, this will be the end of your rule. What? Delegate session, voting in 10 weeks. Should the steward remain in power? If this vote fails, the delegates will immediately remove you from office. 422, hesitant 74, against 4. Negotiate. Frostlanders. Vote for me. Enact a law, expedition support. Everyone must aid expeditions by helping them prepare for their journeys. Exploration time slightly decreased. This is a step towards adaptation. Use a community action on stalwarts. Publicly condemn this faction and its members. They will lose members and potentially lose seats in the council. Oh my god. Let's not start fights. Research buildings, survivalist headquarters. Base of operations where staff officers subject hand-picked scouts to intensive drilling and oversee exploring expeditions. Exploration time decreased and territory threat level decreased. The law seems the easiest one. Alright. All right, so now it says 90 are for me, so I want to say vote. Voting on vote of confidence. So now, like a true politician, I can just not fulfill those promises and lie, right? Law passed. As steward, you shall remain then. Good. There are challenges ahead. Expanding coal extraction is a great success, but the vein will only last so long. We need to explore the Frostland for a permanent source of fuel, otherwise the city will have no future at all. We must find more. At this point, I had to tear myself away. I could already tell this is going to be one of those games where I keep doing one more turn, and suddenly it's 4 in the morning. Based on what I've seen so far, I know I'm going to be playing this game to its end. The visuals are crisp, the sound design is fantastic. I love hearing the various voices calling out to you. The controls were great once I grew accustomed to them. I recognized many systems from the original Frostpunk game, but also many more that they have added on, and so far, I think that they were positive additions. I didn't experience any bugs during the hours I sampled this. The most critical thing I could say is that perhaps some of the tutorials could be a bit more clear on where something was, but since the game allows you to pause it and explore the UI to find what you're looking for, this certainly wasn't that bad. Overall, I had a blast and want to finish making this video so I can go keep playing the game more. As mentioned earlier, AMD is giving away a Frostpunk 2 AMD Radeon RX 7700 XT graphics card. This baby has 16 gigabytes DDR6 memory with up to 2584 MHz boost. Click on AMD's RDNA 3's architecture to ensure that you get the best performance while staying cool. Check the links in the description to be a part of the giveaway or to check out the game on Steam. I'm heading back to New London. Perhaps I'll see you there.